Are you still programming every part like it's the first part? Are you selecting every tool, speed, feed, every option, getting varied results? Imagine if the design could drive the CNC program, completely drive it, using your proven manufacturing processes, applying them to the next part and every part. So you're going to be saying, could this work for you? Because you may have complex parts, various materials, various machines, all kinds of tooling, different CAD data. Possibly it could, and it has for many of our customers with continuous bottom line results. We review the part complexity. We analyze the manufacturing process across your shop. We take into consideration each step, breaking them down and defining the exact decision logic you use. Remember, your logic defines the tool selection, and it's all based off the data from your part. So when the part changes, the tool changes. Same thing with the application. It's driven by material and machine. If either one of those change, the tool application changes. So here's how it works. The part is either loaded or drawn. The tools are selected and applied. The part is simulated on the machine. So once it's simulated, we get the deliverables. The deliverables are 100% clean code, a tool list, process prints, setup sheets, machine simulation videos, anything to get the part on and off the machine quicker. Let's be realistic. Some, but probably not all, programming can be 100% automated. But a percentage can. Even 10% is better than zero. This can give you some serious bottom line results. You can get consistent methods, which leads to tool paths that are defined by best practice. It improves the quality of your program, which lowers your setup times and can lower your tooling costs. But most of all, it will liberate your skilled personnel to work on other high priority projects. Let's look at some real life case studies. The first one comes from a customer that makes complex, unique parts. They were having all their programs done by one lead programmer. We were able to capture his thoughts and were able to automate 70% of what he was doing. They weren't really doing anything greatly unique, but it was the manner they were doing them in. So we worked with this programmer, which in the results were they weren't sending as many parts out, they brought more parts back in, and now other programmers in the shop or any other operators in the shop can now do the programming and end up getting the same results as the lead programmer. And then this in turn released this lead programmer to start helping with the rest of the shop. Next case study is a custom manufacturer for the non-standard standards, if you would say. So in other words, people would want a part just like their standard, but would want it a little bit differently. So they wanted to be able to design the part and have the machining react, including reacting to any material onto any machine they have. So what we did is we worked with their engineering and we basically automated 100% of their programming. What that did is reduce their setups down to just a few minutes. They could process and get a part to the floor in a matter of minutes, and their customer approval rating went through the roof. So very good results. Yes, also on a side note, they did all of this with just a couple programmers, and basically if they didn't have the system, they would have had to hire an army of programmers to even get close to what they ended up getting. The third case study is a customer that makes their parts both on mills and lathes. They were moving from the manual environment to the fully automated CNC environment. So what we did is we worked with the engineers and automated 100% of their product, so they can take the product from design clear into manufacturing in just a few minutes. We reduced the cycle time by 60%. From what they were doing manually and also previous programming issues. We allowed them to become very productive and expand their reach into the industry. And the really cool thing is this process of automation does not require a full-time programmer. They do have engineers and programmers, but this process can be done by pretty much anybody on staff. And we're very proud of our customer testimonies. As you can see, we work with some very fine customers. And if you would like some more information about this, you're more than welcome to contact Silverhawk, and we'd be more than happy to provide details. Now, we've talked a lot about this system, but if you'd like to see a working example, you can go to any one of these sites and actually see a video of the systems working. Or contact us at Silverhawk, and we'd be more than happy to discuss your automated solutions or walk through one with you. Thank you for your time.